problem 18 on Thomas's calculus, section 5.4, the fundamental theorem of calculus, and we have the definite integral from negative pi over 3 to negative pi over 4 of 4 secant squared of t plus pi over t squared dt. And the only thing I'm really going to do before I integrate is I'm going to rewrite this pi over t squared as pi times t to the negative 2. So we have the definite integral from pi over 3, negative pi over 3 to negative pi over 4. And we have 4 secant squared. Can y'all hear the rain? It's raining very hard. Plus pi times t to the negative 2 dt. And now I'm going to integrate. So I get, oh, I don't know if I'm going to integrate. I don't need the integral symbol anymore, do I? I'm thinking about that rain. Pretty nasty. So we have 4, it's just a constant, times the function whose derivative is the secant squared of t, and that's just the tangent. I'm going to draw some parentheses around there. I don't like that tt thing. Tangent of t plus pi, and that's just a constant, times the integral of t to the negative 2. So I go up by a power of 1. So I add 1 to the power, so the negative 1 over the new power. Then I evaluate from negative pi over 3 to negative pi over 4. Wow, thunder 2. So now I'm going to evaluate, oh well, no, I'm going to rewrite this first. It's 4 tangent of t, and then the negative 1 times pi is negative pi. And I'm just going to write it over t. I like that. And then it's still evaluated from negative pi over 3 to negative pi over 4. And then we're going to evaluate at the upper limit of integration. So we have the 4 times the tangent of negative pi over 4 minus pi over negative pi over 4, and then minus the function evaluated at the lower limit, which is 4 tangent of negative pi over 3 minus pi over negative, oops, went off the little pad there, pi over 3. And now negative pi over 4, we'll evaluate, use the unit circle, sorry, couldn't find the cursor. Oh, the power is flickering. So we have 4 times the tangent of negative pi over 4, so I'll go to my unit circle. Negative pi over 4 is the same as 7 pi over 4, 315 degrees. Tangent is y over x, so the y coordinate is negative root 2 over 2. So it's going to be 4 times negative root 2 over 2 over, I don't like that. I like it negative 1 over root 2. But anyway, that's the way they've written it over here. And over the x-coordinate, which is root 2 over 2. And that's just going to be negative 1, of course. Minus plus pi over pi is 1. Bring the 4. Or pi times negative times negative 4 over pi is positive 4, or multiplied by the reciprocal. I'm kind of trying to save room here. Minus, and now we'll say 4 times the tangent of negative pi over 3. Well, the negative pi over 3 is the same as 5 pi over 3. And again, it's y coordinate over x coordinate, so we have negative root 3 over 2, so times negative root 3 over 2 over 1 over 2, or 1/2. And then here we have negative times a negative is a positive, pi over pi is just 1, and times 3. So let's scroll down a little bit, clean this up. So here we've already said that that's negative 1. So we have negative 4 plus 4. Well, that sums up to 0. And then we have 4 times negative root 3, because if I have negative root 3 over 2 over 1/2, that's just negative root 3 plus 3. So this is just 0. And this is a negative times a negative 4 root 3, so that's positive 4 root 3 minus 3, and that's pretty much as far as I want to go with that.